Welcome to Lady D Sidekick, and I will not contact you for a reading. This will be my pick a card reading for the week ahead, where I'll pick out 3 cards from my decks and I'll give you a reading for each card. So let's see what we've got coming out for this week. So, shuffle the cards. Okay, we've got card 1, card 2, and card number 3. So, card number 1, which is this card here. With this card this week, is either you or someone around you is super confident. I feel like this person has a bit of an ego, bit of a chip on their shoulders. I feel like that it's kind of like I feel like George Clooney is this. They just too big ego. They think that they, as my grandmother would say, Good Friday and Christmas rolled into one. And I feel like that this person is like they're overstepping the mark, but I feel like they think they're entitled to do whatever they want to do. And I feel like that this week they're gonna either irk you or they're gonna really it's gonna be cringy, but I feel like it's like sandpaper here. They're really bugging you and and that sometimes I feel like this week you're gonna feel like it's really something about really awful about them, and it's like you can't really stand them. So I feel like this is someone that's going to be around you, not actually you. This person, are they're quite witty, and I feel like that they do have a niceness about them, but they need to be more humble. It's like they need to eat a piece of humble pie because they're just too big for their britches, and they're just getting on people's nerves because they just got this super big ego about them this week. Everything's been inflated with them. So I feel like this week for you, it's about setting your boundaries, but also this week is for you also setting intentions. I feel like that you're focusing a lot on other people around you, but not on yourself. But it's like you've got to set certain intentions. And I also feel like that you're feeling a little bit down or not as confident in yourself. So I feel like you've got to say certain like affirmations, certain things to make you feel better. If you don't believe it, it's like fake it till you make it. But I just feel like you need something that's going to pick yourself up this week with this card. Okay, card number 2, which is this card here. With this card, I feel like you're quite radiant. I feel like that it's like you're beaming, you're glowing. I feel like either you've got a good skincare routine or a health kit going on here, but I feel like you're absolutely glowing, or you're saying radiant about you. I feel like that you are fine tuning. So it seems to be like fine tuning, whether it be your intuition. I feel like you're getting a lot more messages of being more psychic. And I feel like that you're really getting in touch with like your inner wisdom and it's like inner soul here. I feel like this week for you is a very spiritual week for yourself, and um you are being humble. You are quite blessed, but you're learning fundamentals here, and it's like either you're starting a spiritual path, or you're very enlightened to start, or you're going to start doing a lot more practicing or doing a lot more activities to help yourself be more intuitive. I just feel like that there's something really powerful happening with you this week. It's like realizations, but it's like you see the light. You're walking on a different path. There's um there's something different about you for this week with this card. Card number 3, which is this card here. With this card this week, I kind of feel like there's a sense of being a little bit lonely, but I also feel like that you're being closed off to the world. You've been a little bit depressed. You've been down. It's like things hadn't been hasn't going the way that you had hoped, and I feel like that it feels like you're dealing with a lot this week, and I just feel like it's a lot of pressure about like just life in general. I do feel like it's like you need company of an animal, like a pet, like a cat or a dog, just to really help you through what you're going through at the moment. I feel like that you kind of feel a little bit lost and a little bit like you're trying to reason with yourself, but you're trying to look for answers and you're trying to look for signs too. But I feel like there's a sense of being scared, or what's to come, or just you're just scared. I feel like this week that you need to just unwind, relax. It's just something that you're going through right now, and know that this time will pass. I do feel like though in the coming, I'd say over the next coming month, that you are going through a big transition, and it's not going to be easy, but you can do it. And I feel like that you just need a bit of faith, a bit of hope that things are going to work out in the end, and yeah, things as it should be. And if you ever feel lost, like you look at your feet and that's where you're meant to be. And I feel like that's what you need to remind yourself this week. And that's just know that, everything comes full circle and, things do change with this card. So that is my reading for you for this week. I hope you all have an amazing week and I'll see you for my next one. So bye for now.